Harry Dodd and Maurice Camano at loose forward, and on the interchange bench for Wakefield this evening, Henry Hiddleston, Jocelyn Landau, Kieran Lewis and Yusuf Aidin. For the Bradford Bulls then, Alex Stevenson at fullback, Murphy Smith, Sam Smith, Brad Gallagher and Ryan Butterworth the wing three-quarter line. The halves will be Rowan Mills and Kobe Green. Front row forwards Oliver Wilson, Lachlan McGill and Keelan Foster. The back row forwards Matt Staunton, Lawrence Okanga and Evan Hodson at loose forward. And on the interchange bench, Matt Fletcher, Tom Doyle and Bradley Ho and Eben Skerr. The referee Callum Worsley, and it will be the boot of Stevenson to get proceedings underway, and Wakefield will have first use of the ball here at the Mobile Rocket Stadium, and they will play on your screens from right to left, and immediately they're going to try and open up the Bulls over on this main stand side, and that is Greensmith, who's brought down there in a two-man tackle by Murphy Smith and Kobe Green. Wakefield just inside the Bradford half on the last tackle. We've had a minute of the game gone. Out of dummy half from Teal. Teal to Ashen. Ashen goes high, looking to put the young from the Wakefield line. It goes back to Green on the halfway line. Green puts boot to ball. The sun really blazing down here at the Mobile Rocket Stadium, and there's been an early error there from Ian Oakley, and Bradford are brought down a metre shy of the Wakefield line after it's been picked up there. Sam Smith gets a quick play of the ball in. The Bulls are over. We've only had 3 minutes on the clock, and referee Callum Worsley will point the finger there, and it is Wakefield the Thunder, 38 points to 18. Stevenson from just to the right of the post. That one goes straight between, and here we are, round 13 of the Academy Championship, and an early lead for the Bradford Bulls by ahead of the Bulls, 4 ahead of Trinity. And as we said, 7th place Bradford against 8th place Wakefield this evening. Wakefield from the scrum then. It'll be Owen Hughes on tackle number 1. He's brought down 5 metres to the right hand side of the uprights. Teal out of dummy half. The kick comes in from Ashen. There's a grounding. Wakefield have got a try, but the referee will stop the clock. The touch judge says it's been cleanly grounded. Rowan Mills and Ryan Butterworth, they're going to say that it was knocked on. Just waiting to see what the referee does. He's still talking to Rowan Mills in there. Second row forward for Wakefield just gets up a little bit gingerly. Here goes Ashen. Ashen to Connor Bailey. Connor Bailey! A flick ball out the back door, and it's a try to Harry Dodd, and Wakefield now lead the Bradford Bulls by 8 points to 6. That was brilliant rugby league from Connor Bailey. Thomas Shen will attempt the conversion attempt. It's going to creep in between the uprights. Great kick there. Inside the Wakefield half. Last tackle, says referee Worsley. Milnes. That's caught the wind. It's going to come down 30 metres out from the Wakefield line. He's got a lucky bounce. Kobe Green chasing it. It's going to be Evan Hodson who's regathered the ball, and Evan Hodson is brought down 2 metres away from that Wakefield line. It's a zero tackle, a kangaroo out of dummy half, and it's going to go there to Thomas Doyle. Thomas Doyle to the line. Thomas Doyle's got a try for the Bradford Bulls. It is 10 points apiece. We're all locked up at Bellevue. This is what the Academy Champions.
Small skill, so that they're not making them fundamental errors.
Stevenson, 10 metres to the left-hand side of the uprights. Converts 2 from 2, and the pendulum swings. 15 away, 15 in from this main stand side. Doyle in at dummy half. He'll go back in centre field to Milnes. Milnes on the run around to Green, and Bradford just going to penetrate the Wakefield 10, and Doyle moves in at that dummy half role. Doyle out of dummy half. Doyle underneath the posts. And it's his 3rd try of the evening, and just what Lee Beattie would have wanted at the start of the second half. Alex Stevenson yet to miss this evening. Straight in front of the posts. The referee shielding his eyes from the sun. Stevenson free from free. And Bradford Bulls, with 3 minutes gone of the second half, lead Wakefield now by 2, and that'll be tackle number 4. They're in good field position here, the Bulls. Doyle, short side. Stevenson, bullet pass to Butterworth. Butterworth along this main stand side. Pass on the inside of Stevenson. The referee looks to the touch judge, gets the nod. This will be a try from the Bulls. They're going to go back to back. Brilliant stuff there from Alex Stevenson and Ryan Butterworth. It's now 22. Side by Ryan Butterworth, sucked in the fullback Owen Hughes, and Stevenson scampers over to the left-hand side of the post. Stevenson from in front, 4 from 4, and it is now Wakefield Trinity 10, the Bradford Bulls 24. So 2 early tries inside the opening 6 minutes from Wakefield Trinity. That'll please head coach Liam Finn. Their sliding defence certainly on point there. Butterworth out of dummy half to Milnes. Milnes to Fletcher. Fletcher's brought down on the last tackle. 5 metres away from the line. 10 metres to the left-hand side of the uprights. In centre field, Mills. Grubber kick behind the line. Stevenson bounce. That was telepathic. Rugby league football. And the Bulls have gone back to back to back. 3 tries at the start of this second half. We've had 8 minutes on the clock. Yet to miss this evening. 4 from 4. And 100%. Is this about to take the Bulls out to a 20-point lead and 4 scores? He is. Bulls Live, Bulls TV, Trinity TV, and it is Wakefield Trinity 10, the Bradford Bulls 30. They've just put 80. Wakefield 2 metres shy of the Bradford line as it goes to the second row forward, and he will crash over at the side of the stakes, and it's tight as gauze.
Silly penalty, unnecessarily.
To Skur, and Eben Skur's going to be brought down in a 3-man tackle on the last tackle in front of the sticks. 20 metres out, Doyle to Fletcher. Fletcher past the fullback, and Matthew Fletcher. He has got the 6th try of the evening for the Bradford Bulls, and it's now 34 points to 16.
For me, he's an out-and-out hooker, because he's a threat all the time in and around dummy half. He's got that explosion, and his control of the ball's getting better.
Alex Stevenson's conversion attempt goes over, but not before hitting that left. So, 18 minutes remain. Wakefield, 16. Bradford, 36. And Wakefield have just come up with an error. It's the free play. Rowan Mills kicks ahead. Can he get the recover? Ryan Butterworth will. And Ryan Butterworth has a 7th try for the Bradford Bulls. The touch judge has stood his ground, but the referee will point the finger. And that was Bradford capitalising on another. With the right boot between the posts. And it is Wakefield Trinity, 16. Bradford Bulls, 42. Here on Trinity TV, Bulls TV and Bulls Live. Let's not forget this coming weekend. So, Trinity TV, Bulls Live and Bulls TV. Mick Liddell, John Bastian calling the action here at Bellevue. Wakefield, still a bit of life left in them. They're up and over halfway. It could be a fantastic try. Still going, applying the afterburners. It's Connor Bailey. Connor Bailey's going to touch down in the corner, and that one will be on the highlights reel. Disgusting pass. The Bulls. The floodgates have opened, and we've seen tries aplenty. The kick from the touchline. That one goes between the uprights. So 42 points to 20 minutes. And Wakefield 10 metres out from the line. Bailey along the line to Ashen. Ashen to Hughes. Hughes floats it out. Wakefield, they're in again at the corner. It's Callum Hudson. This game's not over yet. Let's play the ball. Lachlan McGill to Hodson. Hodson loses the ball. It's gone backwards. Picked up there by Keelan Foster. And Foster's still 5 metres away from the line. Although they're just to the left-hand side of the uprights. Lachlan McGill to Mills. Mills out to Gallagher. Bradley Gallagher will swan dive over the line. And that is the 9th try of the evening for the Bulls. And a chance now to really put the game to bed.